Yesterday we got our first look at Star Wars Visions, a Star Wars anthology series told through the lens of 6 different animation studios from Japan. This is a series that I have eagerly been waiting for, so getting this special look has me all kinds of excited. Through this special look, we were given the brief ideas behind the 9 stories that will all be released on Disney Plus on September 22nd of this year. From Trigger, we are getting 2 episodes. The first is titled The Elder, which is described as a period piece with a taste of Star Wars, which is right up my alley. Based on the few images we've gotten, it looks like it's going to be a classic samurai showdown, but between Jedi and Sith. Director Masahiko Otsuka says, it's a story of a master and Padawan who meet an unknown enemy, which probably means the Sith are still in hiding by this point, and the Jedi may not live to tell the rest of the Order. The second episode is titled The Twins, which director Hiroyuki Imaishi describes simply as the story of twins of the dark side. StarWars.com says that The Twins subverts the idea of Luke and Leia and imagines a brand new set of twins born into the dark side, and how far the brother will go to save his sister. Now, this is a story that I'm definitely interested in. Opposed from Luke and Leia being separated at birth, we get a great what-if scenario of a story of twins who stayed together. I'm also really excited for this episode in particular because of the artwork. It's very vibrant and full of color, which I love. And it's also completely different from The Elder, which is awesome because I love seeing 2 different art styles coming from the same studio. Kinema Citrus is creating an episode called The Village Bride, which I believe is going to be a love story of some sort. Director Hitoshi Haga said that he wanted to include the concept of the traditional Japanese culture of mountains. I'm not really sure what this means, but the art style does intrigue me. If this is finalized animation, I wonder if this will be told in almost a bedtime story aspect, with the episode consisting of still frames throughout and a narration to bring the story to life. Studio Colorido is bringing us Tatooine Rhapsody, which director Taku Kimura describes as a rock opera style film. I'm not really sure what to expect from this one, but it looks like we'll be seeing both Jabba the Hutt and Boba Fett in some capacity, so I'm sure it'll be interesting. And based on the location, I wonder if this will take place either between episodes 4 and 5 or episodes 5 and 6. Geno Studio is creating an episode called Lop and Ocho, which looks like it's telling a similar master and apprentice story. Now, I know I already saw a bunch of people commenting about the concept of furries being introduced to Star Wars now, but we've had Chewbacca since the very beginning, so I don't see it as weird. There are also so many different aliens in Star Wars that I'm sure it won't even change that much. I will say though that the art style for this episode looks incredible, and at some points it even gave me massive Full Metal Alchemist vibes, so I'm very curious about this episode. Science Saru is another studio that is getting 2 episodes. The first is titled To Be One, or Toby-One I believe, which I guarantee is a play off of Obi-Wan. StarWars.com says that it's a cute story about a droid who dreams of becoming a Jedi, and honestly, I love that. I am a little worried as to how it will end though, seeing as there's no way a droid could be a Jedi, so I just know that this will somehow find a way to bring me to tears. The second episode is called Akakiri, which is described as a beautiful yet painful story about a princess. And that's really all that was said on this episode, so it's not much to go off of, but if I had to guess, this is probably going to be something along the lines of a princess's world getting invaded by Imperials or something to that degree. Production IG has probably my most anticipated episode, The Ninth Jedi. StarWars.com says that the idea was originally 2 separate shorts that were combined into one story. StarWars.com says that one was to be set in a time when Jedi have fallen into legend and need to come back as darkness threatens the galaxy, with the daughter of a lightsaber smith seeking out the Jedi and delivering their weapons. The other story was to be told from the point of view of 8 warriors coming together, learning if they are indeed Force sensitive and can trust each other. Ultimately, the decision was made to combine the stories in order to achieve something on a grander scale. All of this sounds incredible to me, and the illustration is amazing. Production IG created Ghost in the Shell, which I personally love, so I have very high expectations for this episode. The last episode is from Kamikaze Doga and is called The Duel. Director Takanobu Mizuno was adamant about making The Duel a love letter to Star Wars. StarWars.com says that the tale is ultimately about someone who must choose selflessness, which is a core Star Wars theme. As far as visuals, The Duel will be told in black and white, with splashes of color for certain elements, like lightsabers. I am in love with this idea. Having the story be told in black and white with splashes of color is an incredible concept, and I absolutely cannot wait to see what the full story holds. But that was everything we got from the special look at Star Wars Visions. Overall, I am over the moon about this project. This is something I was really looking forward to when it was announced, and now seeing that it's only 2 months away has me jumping in my seat. But what did you think? Are you excited for Star Wars Visions, and do you have any episodes that you're most looking forward to? For me personally, I am definitely excited for The Ninth Jedi, The Elder, and The Duel. Let me know your favorites in the comments below. Be sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.